Yeah, what's up? What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome everybody to the show today. Looks like I'm still having some connection problems, but it's not actually cutting up the stream, so it's probably just gonna be like blurry for a minute. So I think we'll just have to power through. But yeah. I meant to be streaming a lot earlier today, so unfortunately here we are. Super late at night. Did I eat dinner? Yo, Kugla. No, I did not eat dinner. This is my dinner. It's the art of vengeance is actually a nice cooked meal. How you doing, man? Oh, I also gotta call something out. My my friend mentioned that. Skate Story was supposed to be free for PlayStation Plus. It is, but only if you're a PlayStation Plus Extra member, which I'm not. So that means I have to buy Skate Story. But I'm okay with that because I don't mind supporting the dev on it. You know, we've been waiting for this game for such a long time, and I know they did a good job because I tried the demo and stuff. But yeah. I guess we could consider that what I mentioned that before I misspoke. You have to have PlayStation Plus Extra.
We have every bit of faith that you can do this.
It just sucks because it's like ever since they tiered out the levels of PlayStation Plus, I've not enjoyed the service quite as much. But yeah, I'm probably never gonna do the like above basic tier. Oh, now we're on the battlefront.
We've almost reached the castle. Don't.
Which I gotta get Battlefield 6, man. There's just so many games to play. I think maybe next year I'll get Battlefield 6. That's how it's gonna have to be. I said this before, but I've always been a Battlefield over Call of Duty guy, so that's where I would go. Let's see what it is. I like these little challenges. I believe I should be able to finish this today. Ooh. I'll try once more, but I don't mean to get hung up on this because it's just it's a distraction. It's all just a distraction. That's so funny. I just pushed him into the lava. The funny thing is, if this was like a different platforming game, I feel like that wouldn't work. They would just respawn out. That's an interesting choice. And I said this before, I don't understand why some of the abilities that I have set up don't work. Oh, brother. Damn. Okay, I'm not gonna do it a third time because I'm just gonna get stuck on this. I probably don't need the ability. Watch, I totally need the ability. It's something that's really useful. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna just move on here. For the sake of time. I definitely meant to start the stream a lot sooner. But now that I'm starting at this hour, I don't really know what I'm gonna do once this ends, because this should be like the last section. It should be the last section of this game. I don't think it'll take more than 2 hours to beat from this point forward. Oh, this is putting me back here. But I have a couple of things that I need to do. I'd like a rebate on stream for the attempt to play Gundam online. Now that my computer is not freezing anymore. Wow. One regular down attack kills them. Ooh. I am just gonna fully reheal now. Need them heals. Oh, okay, well I would have just healed there. Dang. Oh well. Probably relying too much on that heal super. Hey, demon. Yo, demon in the house. Demon, did I send you something about a Honda Civic on Facebook? I meant to send you something about a Honda Civic on Facebook. Let me know if you got it. I completely forgot what I was supposed to send you, but I know it may have had something to do with Honda Civics. Ah. Wow. I feel like I barely even touched the purple ninja. How is he already ready to be executed? Oh, Demon with the 10 stream watch streak. Enjoy your internet points, man. You can use those to make me drink water, or speak Polish, or choose a game to stream. Wait, I'm not doing that anymore. Sorry. You could do it to make me drink water. Yeah, I have like too tight of a schedule, but pretty soon all of you guys are gonna be able to potentially make me play a game. Because I'm gonna definitely do a poll in 26. I just need to get over some like 5,000 different things I've been trying to do here. Woo! Oh, I thought it'd go up. No, sorry, I got nothing. No clutch. I'm gonna make you play Ori. Sorry, Vinny. I don't have eye drops on me, but I will keep that in mind. I do need to hydrate my eyes, so thank you. Hydrate my eyes. Also, this is the season. This is the part of the season where you gotta really do a lot of moisturizing. I need to get mashed some. He's gonna just airdrop me eye drops. But yeah, this is like dry skin season, and I used to have this problem where like my skin on the back of my hands would like crack, and it was really bad. And then I just started to use moisturizer, and now every winter is better. It's just annoying because I have to remind myself to make sure to basically, what is it? Not self-medicate. Self-care. Yeah, self-care. I'm terrible about self-care. I am terrible at self-care. I am great at self-not-care. Alright, Kugo, thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate that. Paul, I was just thinking about that whole conversation, and it was kind of bugging me how we ended the conversation the way we did. But I gotta say, I guess to kind of explain it in a way that doesn't make me seem crazy, or like I'm looking a gift horse in the mouth. Just think about it this way. In the same sense where I'm telling you that you're telling me that you would need, before you could speak to anyone, you would need to be able to say, this guy already knows DaVinci Resolve. I also like need to basically be able to say, or someone to be able to say to me, like, there is already a job lined up for me to start messing around with DaVinci Resolve. Because, and again, I feel like it kind of puts us a little bit in the same boat here. I'm so curious if there's anything down there. I feel like it kind of puts us a little bit in the same boat because, again, I need to make sure before I do anything that I have something already, like, your word for it, you know? Which is valid if you don't. I'm just saying, like, it's a tall order for me to be able to change to DaVinci Resolve just on a whim. So, yeah. Hooked into the deep into Adobe. No. I mean, I like Adobe, but it's not my go-to. I mean, it's not, to me, it's not like be all end all. I believe that a lot of the industry does use it, maybe even more so than DaVinci Resolve. But yeah, it's not really my favorite. I just like Photoshop because I've used it a bunch. And I do like when After Effects works for me, but yeah, sometimes After Effects really sucks with its GUI, its UI and stuff. Not a big fan of that, because there are times where I really need to do something, and After Effects, just the way the windows and the windows and like the tools are all scattered the way they are. It just makes it a pain to do it that way. I'm like, Oh god, why can't they just do the timeline this way? It would make this more easier. It would make this more streamlined. There are definitely a lot of times when I use Adobe products like After Effects, like Premiere Pro, like Photoshop, where I'm like, oh man, this is I'm like, this is the industry standard. This is how they chose to do this. Okay, I gotta say, they definitely channeled a little too much their inner Echo the Dolphin on some of these sections. And I'm getting sick of these sections because I die so frequently here. Woo, Bulbtastic. Bulbtastic, how are your Keeley Awards, my friend? Or should I say, how are the Claire Obscura Expedition 33 Awards this year?
Joe,
Also,
are you ready?
also Death Stranding was there, I believe. Used to look for a while and it reminded me After Effects. I'm spoiling, I can't go back to that crap.
I'll work with the
Yeah,
resistance
I
to
like
lure
After
away the main
I like what
forces.
After Effects
You two
can
use
help
the
me
diversion
do.
to make your way in and take Ruse out.
What I also kind of hate about a lot of these editors is I feel like they're all so dependent on what plugins you have.
If we make it through this, it's good.
Like, I really want to get Boris FX, but then it's like I gotta get it, I gotta install it, I gotta whatever, and it's like I wish that all of these cool effects were just already there. But obviously, companies want to like make money off of, like third-party companies want to make money off of it, so they're gonna sell it to you, and they're gonna have their separate plugins, and they're gonna have their separate customer service and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, I really wish that I could just get After Effects and it has everything in it, because there's so much stuff that you don't have. Because they established a pseudo monopoly almost 30 years ago, and they've just been parked on that. Yeah, that sounds about right. There are a few announcements I was into. What were the announcements? Because I know that I think the big one everyone was talking about was a new Mega Man something. There's like a subtitle to it. They're not calling it 12, it's just a subtitle. Also, this music is so dope. Oh, okay, so it's one of these kind of guys. So basically, keep them low. Ooh, that one goes up, okay. I know there was a new Mega Man, and I saw Vinny's video about how people were expecting a new Half-Life, and I'm just like, man, I'm sorry. I think Half-Life 3 is just unfortunately never gonna happen. I'm calling it now. Never gonna happen. Half-Life 3. No, I obviously don't know that. We got Half-Life Alyx, so we can't say that they're fully done with the IP. But yeah, I guess some people were expecting Half-Life 3. Would have been nice, but you know. Damn it. Oh, but you could just go past those guys. Can I just land on this? No, I cannot. There you go, that's what you do. Okay, cool. But yeah, what other announcements are there? I actually, for the Game Awards has its own, it serves its own function as somewhat of a game announcement show too. Okay, before I get anywhere, I guess I'll save. Oh, I guess I won't. It's already saved for me. Interesting. There's a whole section there I missed, but I'm assuming I could just go this way. At this point, I am just speed running my way to the end, if possible. Ah! Let's see what's on the left side. Try to get hit there as fast as possible. Okay, I appreciate the lurk, man. You feel better. Go take some, go take something to soothe the headache. I said soothe, not sue. Oh, I thought it was low enough. Oh, I thought I was low enough. Ah. I need something to parry that. So I don't remember Shinobi 1 very well, because like I said, I played it a tiny bit. It would have been really cool of me to like play the original Shinobi games before doing this game. But I don't remember them being so like, the issue was the platforming was tough. I remember more so just like enemy waves were really hardcore, but I could be wrong on that. I hadn't played Shinobi in a while. If you have like any Genesis collection, Genesis collection worth a damn, there's a good chance it comes with at least Shinobi 3, I think, or 2. I don't remember. A lot of them have, I think, Shinobi 3, so. That's one great way to play them. Damn it. I was right at the save point. Okay, we go again. Yeah, I just remember the games being really tough. And back then, like, I don't know, it felt a lot different. It felt a lot different, the parts that were challenging. Here, it feels like there's so much on this, there's so much emphasis on these, climbing sections, or these platforming sections where you're navigating some very claustrophobic type of sections. Oh, damn it. Wait, there's a thing down there. Could have totally went that way. Since I have this on Steam, I'm eventually gonna get a Steam Deck, right? I'll definitely play this. I'll definitely play this to get 100% everything. But for the now, at least, we're just doing this. For now, we're just doing this. Get to the end style. Red versus blue. Red plus blue makes purple. Oh, damn. We've gotten to a section where I am just relying on this so much. The game is definitely staying true to the roots of challenging gameplay. Yeah, if I had explored a lot more, it's possible that I could have gotten myself to like a level where he's got better skills and stuff. I could have been a much stronger Shinobi. I forgot what I got. Okay, well, in that case, Drop. 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 Woo! Okay, that's one. Now the next one. At least they make this pretty straightforward. But yeah, I don't know if we finish this pretty quick. I don't know if I'm just gonna keep. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. There you go. Bye bye. I don't know if I'm gonna. Definitely not gonna switch to Ninja Gaiden tonight. I think we should get that idea out of our heads for today. But I could do like a quick. Couple versus games of Gundam. Because there's a new deck I'm building. I could run it on Mobile Arena. And I want a little bit of retribution, because the last time I tried to do that on stream, my computer decided, as it was struggling to stay on, I decided to power down. I gotta say, after the whole debacle, I think I'm done. I think I'm never gonna recommend Google Chrome again. I don't know for a fact that was what did it, but I am led to believe that it had something to do with Google Chrome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, man. Anyway, I gotta save some. It's so weird streaming the games that I'm gonna be talking about in our TSG end of the year video, but I gotta save some material for the video. But I really want to talk about some of the mechanics and stuff that are unique to this game. Some aspects that stand out. Bulb, I don't know if you heard, but they're apparently doing like a 20th re-release, something anniversary re-release for Endless Waltz. I guess they're gonna do it in theaters. I'm generally not a big fan of the like, oh, nostalgic movie re-releasing in theaters, and I know I've talked about this before already. I'm generally not a fan of that, but for that one I might have to do it. That might be my moment where I'm like, I think they got me on this one. Yeah, shout out to this guy that sounds like the Joker. It would be so crazy if that just takes us to the final boss now. Like, that's it? I really could have just finished this game last stream. Yeah, I have to see something. So for some reason these two just don't, this one and this one just don't work. Yeah. Let me change them to something else. So I can at least use them. It's probably dependent on the situation or something, I don't know. Anyway. This is probably like my favorite stage so far. Oh, sweet. Would it be a classic Sega platforming game without elevator section with waves of enemies? No, it would not. Just want to check what's here first. Oh, nothing. Or something? I see. Okay, so they're probably the same difference. Yep. I've already mentioned this before that I don't really like put a lot of stock into the game awards, and I'm certainly not a fan of them. But it made me a little sad to see that none of the Sega games won anything. I thought this year Sega titles were really awesome this year. Apparently some game developer was really pissed. I don't know if you guys saw that. He's really mad that his game didn't win and their game didn't win anything. I'm gonna try to concentrate on this one before I go on that. Before we go back to the news. Oh. Right. Definitely don't want to burn my double jump first. So what I should have done is this. There we go. Get way above the wind as much as you can. Oh, okay. That was too far. Sometimes it's far out, but it still kind of looks like you can make it. Okay. This part gets annoying because it's one hit kill, and if you, one touch kill with the flames. And if you're dying, well, a lot, like I am, you have to watch the cutscene again. Oh no. Okay, at least there's a checkpoint. Ah, never mind. It's the end. Okay. But yeah, apparently I saw online that I guess the developer for Kingdom Come Deliverance had some kind of he had words to say over the fact that their game didn't win any awards.
To see me, Shinobi. Do you not understand what I mean when I say Lord Ruse gave me eternal life? Yes, that's right. You have no chance against me.
Like, I get being angry, I really do. But unfortunately, you know, with something like this, you just can't predict who's gonna win. You should have no expectation that your game is gonna win. I thought for sure Death Stranding 2 would get something. Because it's the in the past, the Game Awards has really just been the Kojima Fest.
Nice, quick.
It's very clear that Jeff Keighley has a close relationship with Hideo Kojima, and it affected him a lot personally when Konami gave him the axe. And it also affected him a lot personally when he could use his Game Awards show to give Kojima a platform, you know? But I'm not saying that any of that's not a valid reaction. It's just, it really makes me think that the Game Awards are always going to heavily favor Kojima. And it looks like they didn't. It looks like Death Stranding 2 didn't win anything. Or it didn't win, well, it certainly didn't win as much as, Claire. The French have it. And boy, do they have it. They won, like, every category they were nominated for. And from what I heard, they were also... they're also the most winning in the history of the Game Awards, too. Just gonna give myself a little fighting chance. I have no idea what you're saying that in response to. But, yeah, Claire Obscura, we just played it on the stream. It was fantastic. It was definitely fantastic. But I wasn't expecting it to do that well. I thought it was gonna be a case of, like, they'll win a couple of awards, but they're gonna not get the Game of the Year award. Too new, too exciting, too risky to give awards to.
All right, here we go.
This is good voice acting on this guy. Nice. I thought that Stranding 2 would get something. Ah, okay. I got you. Yeah, I was honestly surprised by that a lot. Charge your rage gauge with each successive attack. Okay, that's cool. I might have to look into that. I was surprised too, but I don't know. I guess Claire really was that big of a deal that it just had to get all those awards. I don't think you can make an argument like they're a big studio, so they just paid for the awards, because it's technically an indie game.
Look,
they're not that big of a studio, but yeah.
Is it returning to Ruse? Yes, I can sense it. This leads right to Ruse. He's in limbo. As it is a realm where the souls of the dead gather. Only those who wield the Reaper's scythe can enter limbo of their own will.
Mario Kart. Yeah, they were way better racing and sports games. I'm telling you, pretty much everything else on that list was better than Mario Kart World. And I've played both Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing, and I can say for a fact I like Sonic Racing better. I'm not gonna say more than that, but I'll say that right now. And I will agree with you there. I believe that it felt like undeserved.
However, I believe this can serve the same purpose for us that the scythe would. Come, Shinobi. Let us charge once more into the breach.
That becomes a bit of a problem with these award shows, and you see it with other stuff too, like music and TV and whatnot, and people always saying so and so got, you know, snubbed at the Oscars or the Golden Globes or whatever. I don't know what other award shows there are out there, but it always has to fall into question.
I'm counting.
It always has to fall into question. Like, is this legit? When lots of big money and advertisers are involved and stuff, it starts to kind of fall into question like that. And then again, the Game Awards can make like a really dumb decision, and then it's like you just have no other explanation for it than like, yeah, Nintendo may have paid them something on the side to just basically get Mario Kart. It's probably also an award that they really don't care about because they know that sports games probably have like a bit of a meme around them, so you know. But
a realm for the souls of the dead prior to judgment.
I kind of always felt that way about the Game Awards, if I gotta be honest.
A most sacred place, bastardized by Ruse simply for his own gain.
Ooh, castle. I like castles.
And it is here that Musashi is surprised to see some familiar faces.
I was gonna say, wow, a fade to purple. Okay, game of the year, fade to purple.
Sensei? Oh no, I got you too.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention about that is some of the categories feel really weird too. Like, I don't like the idea of combining racing and sports games. I feel like there should be a whole thing for racing games, but I don't like combining sports and racing. Maybe there just weren't that many. I felt really bad because that final announcement, my friend is working on that game and they got really shit on. I gotta admit, I also think it looks terrible, but I can't help but feel really bad. Do you mean for Mega Man? What looks... I still haven't seen the whole trailer or whatever, but what specifically was bad about it?
Hey, but you're warm. You're alive. Like, actually really alive.
No, the hero shooter. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't know everything that was announced that it's
Way to beat Ruse?
I was gonna say, like, damn, you know someone in
There's
Capcom?
no stopping you, is there, Sensei?
A free-to-play hero shooter,
We'll
I
help
see.
too. Let's give Ruse a real good thrashing. In the name of the Oboro clan. Show us how it's done.
Yeah. I gotta go back. I don't know if there's a video that someone posted online that just has all of the announcement trailers. I gotta check that out. But yeah. Anyway, there's I guess there is one other slight thing I wanted to mention. Ooh, I love this kind of like floating piece of terrain with like the tree still on and all the bricks broken. I really like this. One thing I wanted to say was I saw that oh, okay. Yeah, that's that video that Kugla had shared about Half-Life 3. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that content creator of the year went to like Moist Critical. And I kind of felt bad about that too, because I know in the past he's gotten awards for content creator, but I'm just like, I just kind of take issue with that just a little bit, because not to say that he's not deserving or whatever, I don't know. Like, do we really need to give Moist Critical an award at the Game Awards? I can't help but think, funny enough, of all the things, I can't help but think of NASCAR. Because NASCAR, for like a good portion of the time it's been around, has had a Most Popular Driver of the Year award, and it was always like dominated by somebody, or at least for a time it was dominated by somebody. So there was a NASCAR driver by the name of Bill Elliott, and he was always winning the Most Popular Driver of the Year award. and he kept winning it, and every year was just him. So from what I understand, he pulled out of the running. Like, he took his name out because he wanted someone else to have a chance to win. And I'm kind of like... And then again, the same thing happened later with Dale Jr. because Dale Jr. became the most popular driver, and he was just winning the award every year because he's just the most popular driver. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, again, Moist Critical, you know, a lot of people love him. He's a huge content creator, but I'm like, just give the award to like someone else.
It's Ruse.
Like, why give it to him? Why give it to like someone that's like super massive? Why not just give it to somebody that could actually like, it could actually mean something for them to be there on that stage, not for someone that, again, love him or hate him. It kind of seems more like a brand marketing thing that he's there because, let's be honest, like Moist Critical could probably get into any gaming thing that he wants. So I don't get it. I don't understand. If it was up to me, I would have either not have that award because that award seems dumb, or just do it for content creators that are like maybe like up and coming, a little bit, hit some level of like viral, but they're also relatively new. But yeah, if you watch his stream, he was surprised he won too. He said literally anyone else should win this. Okay, yeah, I didn't watch it. So and he was okay. So he wasn't even there again, because he turned off his monetization this year and said he wants people to save their money and not spend it on him. Oh, okay. I mean, that's admirable, but like again, it's like Moist Critical is huge. He just doesn't. Maybe he deserves the award, but I feel like he doesn't need the award. You know. I feel like the award could really benefit like a smaller content creator, but whatever.
So you finally stand before me.
If there's like one thing to take issue with the Game Awards, that's certainly like the least of it.
I
But
must
yeah.
admit, your strength is quite impressive. It seems nothing can stop a shinobi.
We've really hit like a heavy Castlevania feel to this part. Obviously the gameplay, not exactly like Castlevania, but all of this just looks so Castlevania to me.
Striking down anyone before you in the pursuit of your goal.
Yeah.
You're just like me.
Good events because he's afraid of airplanes. Oh wow. Really? I didn't know that about him.
My sensei is nothing like you. Everything he does is for other people, not himself.
If you say so.
Oh man,
It doesn't matter. You're too late to stop.
I had no idea. That's so crazy because I have the same
The
thing.
sheer amount of souls I've already consumed.
We gotta get like
power to rule the world
we
for
gotta
the
get like a
rest of
campaign
time.
going, and then the campaign is gonna be to get me and Moist Critical on an airplane, and then
Look upon your lord. You believe
together in our journey, me and Critical will get over
perfect form?
any complications of getting on a plane.
Then come for my head, Musashi. I can't wait to show you.
Guys, check out the change.org position on that. That photo in the background to the left looks like a Castlevania reference.
Your life is
Yeah,
over,
yeah, because
Musashi.
it's got the like mosaic or stained glass type of thing. Oh, so much purple.
I'll kill you.
I'm gonna have to die here a lot, aren't I?
Now die.
Wow. Can I turn it on to story mode or what? God damn. That was tough. I'm gonna have to, instead of dashing, I'll have to try to see if I can jump over the first two purple projectiles. Wow, okay, so he can break out of my combo. That's unfortunate. Yes, let me try to... Oh! Oh, he mixed it up. He went three instead of two.
Your life is over, Musashi.
Ah, damn.
I'll kill you.
Okay, it looks like I could kind of possibly break him out of it. No, I can't. I thought I could break him out of it by hitting him with a projectile.
To hell with you, Musashi.
Jeez. Well, another year has come, and we all know there is one real game awards show that is on the horizon that does it the true way to the end of 2025, because of course 2025 can still have games coming out. It's just always bothered me the way that they've done that. But yeah, of course, I'll talk about the TSG Game Awards roundup that we do every year.
Your life is over, Musashi.
What? Oh, like, no, he's doing a new attack.
I'll kill you.
Ooh. I thought there'd be just enough time to jump in on that.
Now die.
Interesting.
To hell with you, Musashi.
Oh my god.
Damn you to hell.
But yeah, I felt like this game should have won the award category that I got selected for, nominated for. I think this is such a fantastic title. If I didn't already know what my game of the year was, I would say this is a strong runner-up. But yeah.
Your life is over, Musashi. I'll kill you. Now die. To hell, Musashi.
Whoa. Oh, it goes backwards too.
Damn you to hell.
Oh, look at those loops.
Your life is over, Musashi. I'll kill you. Now die.
I gotta watch out because it goes back. Oh, and I just got enough to heal myself too. I hate that I have to use the super to heal myself, but this boss fight is tough. Looks like it carries over though, so that's pretty good.
To hell with you, Musashi. Damn you to hell. Your life is over, Musashi.
Huh? He did the one where he does more attacks.
I'll kill you. Now die. You're finished.
I hate these. There you go, I can break him out of it. Free heal. I'm gonna do that before I take any more damage. There we go.
Hell with Sashi. Damn you to hell. Your life is over, Musashi.
Damn it.
Behold my power!
Okay. Being a final boss. I'm sure that's not the actual end of it.
I've absorbed the strength of an entire legion. How could a single mortal match me? Damn you, Death Sight.
Death Sight? More like Death Sight
At
Hell.
last. Now return to me at once.
Come on, go to the
What
person
are
you care
doing?
about.
You fool! What? My scythe? Oh no. The aura of Death Ruse created for himself has entranced the scythe. No. We're being absorbed. Myself and all the souls in limbo.
You're finished! You really had me going there for a moment. But now I see I have nothing to fear ever again. I am truly death incarnate.
Alright, part 2.
Your life is over, Musashi. To hell with you, Musashi.
Big spiky pink thing. Can't touch that when it's like that. Oh no. Oh god. Do I have to do the whole thing again? Alright. Well, at least I've gotten better at phase 1.
I'll kill you!
Let's remember, I beat a good chunk of Claire Obscura without having to resort to story mode. That was only towards the end when I just really needed to finish the game. Even Plopster was like, yo, good job. And he's like the #1 fan of that game. Oh god.
Your life is over, Musashi. I'll kill you! Now die!
Damn it.
To hell with you, Musashi.
Ah, I almost had him. Damn it.
Your life is over, Musashi.
I hope they re-heal my health bar at the end. No, they don't. Oh god, okay. Well, we're here to just learn patterns. I do not touch that. Do not even dream of touching that. Where? Yeah, that is... Ouch. I wish I could do that one, I forget what they're called. They're the little green bars under the health bar. There's one I have that's, it's kind of like a dash. I wish I could do that in the air, but I can't. You have to be on the floor. I guess my one criticism of this game... Well, no, okay, there's two criticisms of it I have, but my two criticisms of the game would definitely be the sections that get very like Echo the Dolphin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, NES. But then also, I feel like the skills with the green bars kind of weak. I could not rely on them because a lot of them had, in my opinion, like pretty big drawbacks.
Behold my power!
Woo! Hey, Namulala! Yakshamash! Anaki! How's it going, man? Dude, good to see ya. Yo, I don't know if you've heard of this game, but this game is pretty dope. And you should check it out, and I just died. Oh, man. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can find a job soon. Damn, that's crazy. Well, I am glad to hear that the science is going good, at least.
Your life is over, Musashi.
Yeah, I am also somewhat job hunting as well. And although my boss hasn't died, I will say... I was very surprised to hear that someone from the upper management on our team is leaving, and I'm just like, man, the world of corporate America really is just a revolving door. Like, it's one thing for people on the base level like myself to step away, but man, when a supervisor leaves, that's a red flag. That means something ain't working, because they're the ones that aren't supposed to leave. But yeah, this game looks fantastic. I do agree.
Your life is over, Musashi.
And I'm a little bit biased here because they're very clearly either referencing Castlevania or it's just a coincidence. But this part is so fantastic for a Castlevania fan. The castle in the background, the nice mosaic tiles. The guy that we're fighting even has sort of like a Dracula vibe to him. Oh man. Dystopian futures sound terrible. Dude, I'm sorry about that. So let me just get you there. I don't know why that did that. Yeah, it definitely has Castlevania Ninja-vania vibes to it. It's pretty good. But yeah, man. I'm glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. Otherwise, my stream is running kind of late. I think that's why you're actually able to catch it.
Now die!
little blessing in disguise. We get a Namulala appearance because of the late hours. But yeah, I had meant to stream earlier, but I just wasn't in the books today.
Damn you to hell!
Whoa, I actually knocked him out. The game will reward you for like guessing his location, his next spot correctly.
I'll kill you!
That's crazy to me. This first part of the fight is so fun to combo.
Now die! To hell with you, Sashi! Damn you to hell!
Oh no, getting too
Behold
antsy
my
there.
power!
Nice. Oh yeah, no worries.
Your life is over, Musashi.
Yeah, man, I'm glad. I appreciate the support, man. I'm glad you're coming through and enjoying the stream. And yes, definitely feel free to throw into our Discord when you're going live. Let me just get this out of the way. I think he's gonna do the purple unblockable projectile, so I'm gonna jump out. Yep. Ooh. No dice on that one.
To hell with you, Musashi.
Oh god. It's Shuma Gareth! Damn, I got lucky.
Behold my power. Damn you to hell.
I did it. Oh, what was that, like fourth try? Nice.
That he's absorbed the Anku. Ruse isn't just
Nice.
immortal. He's become something even greater. Well, he might be fearless, but he still made a big mistake. He absorbed all of us into him. So now, the Oboro clan is gonna keep up the fight inside him. To the very end.
Is there a part 3 now?
Sensei, that look on your face. All that hatred in your heart. It'll only ensure the cycle of vengeance never ends. That's why when we face down evildoers, we do it not out of hatred, but out of a sense of justice.
But that doesn't match with the subtitle of the game.
You taught me that
The
lesson
Art of
a
Vengeance.
long time ago. There it is. That's the face of the Oboro clan leader I admire so much. Now come on, Sensei! Let's teach that Reaper reject a lesson he won't forget! Come on, everyone! It's time for the big finish!
Okay, so I guess there's kind of a part 3. Oh, he said a word! He said a word! That's the first word of the game. Yes. Oh man. Beautiful game. Fantastic game. I almost want to just sit here and say there's no way that Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is better than this, because how could you be better than that?
Ruse had finally been defeated.
That was really good.
Thanks to Musashi's efforts, the mantle of the Grim Reaper could finally be passed on. The souls of humanity entered reincarnation. The cycle of life and death began turning once more. Through the efforts of Chio and her army of rebels, the remaining vestiges of ENE Corp were stamped out.
Very nice. Ninja Gaiden in Castlevania. To be fair, it wasn't always like that.
The world as its people realized
That was just the very end. But yes, very Ninja Gaiden Castlevania towards the end there.
The dark night of the world had passed, and a new light of hope dawned on humanity. Finally, the people could focus on what truly mattered.
So wait, living
not in the name of revenge or hatred.
Did his wife die?
And righteousness.
Did he just get another wife? I'm so confused. I'm not sure if that's the same person from the beginning, because we only saw her for like a cutscene or two, and then her and the apprentice and the dog were like taken into the vacuous void by the enemy. Oh, what a sweet credits sequence. Cool. Well, that is Shinobi. It's the first of like the 4 or 5 Sega titles that they announced are coming out, and it was like a huge deal, and they really knocked it out of the park. I think creatively they took a lot of inspiration from Streets of Rage 4. That was also like a fantastic revival, so they probably looked at that. Oh, T-Lopes is in this. And Yuzo Koshiro. Okay, cool. So that's the composer from Sonic Mania, pretty much one of the best Sonic game that came out in the last like 2 decades, hands down. So it's cool that they brought him back for this. And Yuzo Koshiro, if I'm not mistaken, is in fact the composer from the Streets of Rage series. So this is great. Love it. Like I said, if I didn't already know my game of the year, I think it probably would have been this. But anyway, very highly regarded. Because we're at the credits sequence, there's not much else for me to do here. Sorry, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and run a quick ad. I think I'm just gonna end the stream because unfortunately, I have some things to do. But I do appreciate you guys coming out. Feel free to stick around for the ad and support the channel. And for everyone that's got a sub, I could kind of just explain some of the more basic stuff. Put the music back on. But yeah, I'm gonna just call the stream. I would have stayed on. I'm obviously not gonna start Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, but yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. I got some stuff I want to take care of off stream, and yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday, I guess. That's kind of the plan. Namulala, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'll be back Tuesday, Thursday this week. We'll do some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. It'll probably be another 3 streams, and then the next game after that is gonna be Croc. The Croc. We're just doing revival / remake fest for the month of December. So we got Shinobi revival, Ninja Gaiden 2D platformer revival, and then the remake or remaster, whatever it is, for Croc, The Legend of the Gabos. So that's going to be the end of, that's going to be the last stuff that I stream for the year. I don't imagine I'll finish all of that in 25. It might bleed into 2026, but that's kind of what I got planned. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming out so much. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed what you if you guys enjoyed what you've seen, I need to update something on my computer there. If you guys enjoyed what you've seen, I appreciate if you hit the follow button on Twitch, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Stick around. This is the end of Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I'm gonna move on to the next thing. I will definitely play this game off stream more when I get my Steam Deck, just because I want to go ahead and maybe get every level to 100%, get all the abilities and stuff. I think the beauty of this game is that I was able to get through it so quick that I think 100%ing this probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. If I were to like try to stream it, it seems like getting all the collectibles or the hit 100% on all levels and abilities and stuff, I feel like it would probably be like another, at most 2 streams, or maybe just 1. But yeah, we're gonna move on to Ninja Gaiden. We're gonna move on to Croc after that. And yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday and Thursday. I have a really big video that's coming up for, I really want to say this week in I wanted to say this week, but the way that the production cycle is going, it's just taking so much time. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel, Mash the Stampede. I will have a very special video coming out, very likely the fall, if not next Friday, probably the following like Wednesday or something. So yeah. Oh snap, Namu. That is an ancient redeem. That was actually from when I used to speedrun games. So I had a sound effect that would play whenever I got a gold split. So that was allowing you as the audience to become the gold split. But yeah, I'm gonna refund that because I don't speedrun games anymore. I just don't have the chance. I don't have the time anymore. But yeah, thank you for that. All the same, thank you for coming out, Namu. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm just gonna skip the rest of the credits because I guess that's it. It's interesting that the last place is just by default 100%. Oh, they even give you boss rush. That's cool. They give you a little boss rush towards the end. I like that. You can now play all stages in arcade mode. That's cool. I kind of felt like this game may have not been the best for replay value, because there weren't too many options for modes, but I do like the addition of a boss rush. It is very like standard for this type of game, but yeah, boss rush mode definitely helps. Thanks for the refund. Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, Namu, coming in with the Polish the last minute. I'm gonna refund that as well because I really gotta hop out of here, but I do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out. Thank you so much for checking out. Dziękuję, jak się masz, Namu, my Anaki, hanging out in the chat today. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you coming out. And yeah, I'll come back on Tuesday, Thursday. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is the next game. So thank you so much for checking out the channel. Everyone on YouTube, I'll see you guys